Shit, I was double muted. God damn. Alright. Record. Alright. Okay. Kicking us off, we've got some. Not say tag action, that's not true. Kind of is. The match itself, not a tag match though, but is a title eliminator gimmick. Obviously, you're well versed in it by now if you watched the last episode of Bloodsport, but to catch you up, basically there are two teams in contention for a title shot at the pay-per-view for the Tag Team Championships, Brokeback Mountain and the Dwelling of Torment. Doing a little thing, basically, on the last episode, SCHLORB Goopski of Brokeback Mountain fought Larry, and Cement Grundor of Dwelling of Torment fought Bartholomew. Cement won, giving Dwelling of Torment 1 point, and SCHLORB lost, so they have 0 points. So, if Blue Man wins this match, then automatically they get the title shot at the pay-per-view. But if they lose, and Gert Salvatore wins, then it's a three-way tag match. Pretty cool, right? Fun little gimmick. And here comes one half the World Tag Team Champions, Larry. Larry coming off that match with SCHLORB Goopski. It's nice just writing down everything. Don't know why I wasn't doing this before. Way better than the fucking Google Doc I was doing last season that was so fucking annoying to do. I stopped doing it like 10 episodes in. This is also this episode has the most segments out of every episode so far, with 8 segments. And none of them are tag matches, so it might not be the longest episode, but it has the opportunity to do so with a whopping 6 matches. A whopping 6 matches, and another backstage promo sprinkled in somewhere. This is the go-home episode before First Blood, so next episode will be that big event. Main evented by the Milkman versus Big Wang for the World's Championship. Excited for that one, but right here we've got Blue Man versus Larry, I believe a first time ever matchup here. Blue Man, a former Women's World Champion. Let's see if she can earn Dwelling of Torment a opportunity for the World Tag Team Championships. DDT from Larry. He's gotten much more consistent at actually landing that move. Used to be a big issue when Larry wrestling was being very insistent on hitting that move, but not very consistent at actually landing it. Blue Man, first match since the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. Part of the, she ended up high in the C block. She was part of that big fucking tie that lasted most of the damn tournament. It's probably like 4th or 5th place. Which probably determined by tiebreakers. I think she was 4th, and it was literally determined by a tiebreaker in like one of the last rounds. Oh, cover here. Kick out. Oh my, I just remembered her last match was one of the shittiest matches I've ever seen. Her versus the Milkman, the final regular block match of C block. A big German suplex from Larry there. And a kick out of 1. That was a weird noise I heard. But now, Larry looking to put it away. Scorpio Rising, sorry. Fucking delayed ass call. Kick out at 2. I'm a little rusty. It's been a number of days. It's been a number of days. Overhead shot from Larry, but a big elbow from Blue Man. Come on, big drop kick. Another drop kick. Blue Man, also a former women's international champion. I think the best champion that belt ever saw, actually. Obviously now it's part of the Triple Crown. A belt that I don't even know if Blue Man has fought for. Oh my god, big DDT there from Larry. Oh my. Big punch to the stomach from Blue Man. Another drop kick. She is hitting some big drop kicks in this one. I don't really recall such a drop kick heavy offense. Oh my, I do remember this though, and it misses. It's gonna miss here, but she'll probably go for it again. Irish whip from Larry. Rolling elbow. Caught the former world champion pretty good there, and a big splash from Larry. Blue Man right back up to her feet. Everything is blue. God damn, that could be it. 1. What? He kicked out at 1. That's like... Oh, man. Dude. You can't just kick out of the everything is blue like that. He's getting fucking reprimanded backstage, I swear to God. You gotta put over the Dwelling of Torment, bro. Damn, sliding lariat. Kicking out at 1 is crazy. Oh shit, Shining Wizard. And that could be it. He's at the Scorpio Rising, a German suplex, and now the Shining Wizard. Right kick out 2 from Blue Man. That's the resilience of a former world champion right there. German suplex from Larry, folding her in half. Larry going down. Big drop kick. One of his own there. Blue Man hit a lot of big drop kicks in this one. But Larry with maybe the biggest one of the match. I don't know. Blue hit like a pretty nasty looking one earlier, so I don't know. Not like ranking them or anything, you know. It's like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Larry. DDT again. God. This guy's crazy. And now, oh shit. Glorious driver from Larry. Hooking both legs. And that's the 3. Just under 7 minutes. And, definitely not the kind of performance you wanted to see from Blue Man there, but definitely means that they can still get the tag title shot if Bartholomew wins the next match, which is our next match. Well, be in the fucking match anyway, so that's nice. Larry is your winner. Okay, next match. I gotta stop recording here before I do that. Alright, our next match, Gert Salvatore versus Bartholomew. I swear to God, I turned entrances on. I don't know why entrances off is the fucking default nowadays, and I don't know what the fucking the damn UI isn't there. I need that goddamn HUD, brother. What the fuck? Entrances better be on, or I'm gonna be upset. WWE 2K. Okay, it's going awfully long. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Gert Salvatore versus Bartholomew, first time ever matchup. This is the Dort Wrestling League is all about. A big first time ever matchup like this. Two big men. Big in different ways. I mean, Gert Salvatore is tall too. I mean, like 6 something. Obviously not as tall as Bartholomew, but now if we're talking length, Bartholomew is longer, but we're talking width. If we're talking like overall volume and like depth and shit, then I don't think there's a Dort wrestler with as much volume as this guy right here, Gert Salvatore. He's pretty voluptuous too. Alright, and here's the other half, the World Tag Team Champions, Bartholomew, a former international and mythical champion, future, perchance, of the Dort Wrestling League. No doubt in my mind one day he will be world champion. He had an opportunity, and Dort's sanity came up short. Where's my other notebook here? Yeah, I put that in. Part of the tie, except for Alejandro, who he had 2 points instead of 1. Yeah. So there is a world where Bartholomew is Triple Crown champion. Who knows what that would have looked like, but I imagine we'll see that anyway, eventually, you know, unless something happens horribly wrong. I don't know. Yep, this is a must-win for Gert Salvatore, and it'll be a tough win, but Bartholomew is coming off a tough loss to Cement Grundor. I didn't even realize my phone was there until it fell. Oh shit, I need my timer. No, don't give me like 10 more seconds, please. Alright, timer's a little off. Bartholomew needs to make up for that loss to Cement Grundor. Clean break there. Back fist. Gert coming off a hard-fought battle against the Cowboy Jerome Lane, unfortunately coming up short. Tapping out, I believe, to the Texas Cloverleaf. Or whatever the fucking submission spot. I don't know. Side headlock here from Bartholomew. Gert fighting up to his feet though. Headlock still unbroken, but Gert Salvatore trying to get out of it, but Bartholomew just squeezing it in even tighter. And now Gert Salvatore with a big back suplex. Bartholomew shooting right back up. Big back elbow. Wild punch there. STO. Bit of a STO backbreaker kind of deal into a Russian leg sweep. Nice string of moves there from Bartholomew. And a kick out of one from Dort Salvatore. Dort. Made it to the final 8 in the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. Back elbow there. Big move there. Fucking hate that move, but you know, it's not that doesn't matter. Man, it's like really cold. Like pretty damn cold. It's 32 degrees. It's like probably like the cold. It's gonna be like the coldest day. Well, yeah, that is like how it works, right? Like December, whatever. No, it's like the shortest day or something. Because like cold doesn't work like that. But this would probably be the coldest day of the year. Except for maybe when it snowed in January. I don't know. It probably would have been pretty cold there. It's literally the only time I've ever seen snow. It's fucking awesome. Big elbow there. I kind of completely missed that whole striking exchange. This is why I shouldn't go on weird little tangents. I missed the call for the fucking sick kick too. God damn, kill me with a gun, man. Someone's really got to put an end to me on commentary, bro. Someone's got to do something about this. Oh shit! Gene Blaster there from Bartholomew. Just remember the fucking commentary I was doing on Bartholomew versus Larry at Dort Mania. Holy shit. I gotta rewatch that. Ah, man, I was making like gay jokes every opportunity. Bartholomew could prevent Brokeback Mountain from getting a title shot here. I mean, they'd still have to defend against this Dwelling of Torment, but I don't know what I don't know what I'm trying to get at there. I don't know. SCHLORB was definitely a harder match for Larry than Blue Man was, but Kirk Salvatore's putting up a pretty good fight against Bartholomew. Bartholomew's landed a few big moves, but I mean, Gert hit that sick kick. He's still definitely in the fight. We are 5 minutes into this one. Oh shit. Somersault unprettier. Oh, big kick out from Bartholomew. Gert Salvatore's got to get right back to the offense here, though. Has an opportunity to put away one half the World Tag Team Champions. Put him and SCHLORB in that World Tag title match at First Blood. Ooh. Oh shit. A blunder. No. Gert fights out of it. No doubt. Oh shit, Enziguri. Bartholomew has got to look for that top rope brainbuster, but an Enziguri from Gert Salvatore. Oh, big kick out. High knee from Gert. Fireman's carry, but Bartholomew slips out of it. Back elbow, though, lays out Gert Salvatore. Monkey flip. Stomp the arm. Back. Elbow to the back. I almost said back elbow. That's kind of wrong. Oh shit. Look for a power bomb or the Gonzo bomb. But a back body drop from Gert Salvatore. Now Gert climbs the middle rope. Knee drop. Gert. Back elbows from Bartholomew. Big drop kick. Oh, I think Gert rolled out of the impact there. Ooh, back elbow from Bartholomew. Back and forth. Now Bartholomew striking away. God, he's just so rotund. I mean, God. And I just realized in this, we've barely seen a backbreaker from Gert Salvatore in this. There's another unprettier, just the good old-fashioned version there. That could be the 3. No. Bartholomew hasn't let Gert hit a lot of backbreakers in this one, and that might be the difference between victory and defeat. But now Gert Salvatore getting it started. Uranagi backbreaker. Gert Salvatore just striking away. Oh, big super kick. Gert Salvatore, oh shit. Could he be looking for it? No, big drop kick. A big drop kick. Thought maybe Salvatore stopped, but just a huge fucking drop kick and still put it away. Oh, but it doesn't. It does not put it away. Bartholomew with back elbows to the stomach. Gert rolls out of the way of that drop kick. Looking for a submission there, perhaps. Something with the legs. Bartholomew kicking away. Now Gert set up in the corner. Bartholomew. Ooh, a low drop kick there. Oh, just to the inner leg. Damage to the knee. Looked so fucking low. I thought maybe he went to the dick. High knee. Oh, more damage to the knee. He's still running like it's fine, but he definitely has to be. Oh my god. German suplex. And now, Dr. Bomb. 1, 2. Oh my god. This is real shit right here. Bartholomew climbing to the top. Calling from the stand. Drop kick. Oh my god. And now, oh, the leg. The weakened leg. Gert getting out of it. So it's a weird submission, but that's not his game. I don't know if Gert weren't so weakened at this point. I think that would have been a big blunder for Bartholomew, but he could still win it right here. Lifts him up this time. Gonzo bomb. But awfully close to the ropes. But there might not be anything left in him. Oh, God. Elbow drop. How is this match still going? We're 11 minutes in. Oh, God. I mean, that might break the fucking ring. Holy shit. Somersault unprettier. Middle of the ring. Ref into position. 1, 2. Oh my god. Dirk Salvatore lifting him up. What does he even have left to hit? He's hit every big move in this match. That's not true. We haven't seen the Salvatore stomp. We haven't seen that one-round kick. I don't know if he'll go for that kick as damaged as his legs are. A knee to the side of the head. Bartholomew kicks him away. This could potentially go to a count out here. Double count out. Single count out. I mean, anything is possible. A Fujiwara armbar here. This could very well go to a stalemate. Oh God. Tombstone lung blower. Picking him up. Tossing him in. No, not tossing him into the ring. Holy shit. Tiger suplex. Elbow to the back. Dismantling Gert Salvatore on the outside. Tossing him into the ring. And now the dagger. Power bomb. Stacking pin. All of the weight. And that's the 3. Jesus Christ. Bartholomew just topples over in exhaustion. But he is your winner. And Brokeback Mountain losing out entirely in this little title eliminator gimmick. It will be the Dwelling of Torment versus the Yaoi Yakuza at First Blood. Cement Grundor, Blue Man versus Larry and Bartholomew. I mean, it's interesting to note Cement Grundor did beat Bartholomew. Bartholomew has not been able to get the better of Cement Grundor ever. What happened in Blue Man and Bartholomew, they fought before. It was a win for Bartholomew. I think Cement Grundor is the hope heading into that World Tag Title match at the pay-per-view. Please, entrances beyond. Yay. I don't know why I've said this again. I don't know why that's the default nowadays. This entrances suck. It's kind of annoying me. Anyway. I mean, this next match is a type of match that erection. That's the kind of match we're seeing right here. Of course, the Undying Tower, Antonio Ichikawa, and man, my tower's undying when I see him wrestle. Shitty. This is the worst episode. Oh my god. I'm a buffoon. Get this guy off the commentary thing. Get this guy out of here. Superimpose this guy out of a fucking helicopter. Okay, I'm excited for this match as well. That's what I don't know why I had to make a fucking erection joke. You've heard them all. I mean, how many dick jokes are there? And coming out, the current mythical champion, Ren Sakuraba. Whew, okay. This is I mean, Antonio Ichikawa versus Ren Sakuraba, that's a dream match for me. I guess I'm excited for this one. I'm out of my fucking mind. Oh my god, I hope it gets better. I have to do so much commentary tonight. Oh fuck. Oh my god. No, yesterday was the 15th. Today is the 16th, kind of. Because it's 1 in the morning. I digress. Not important. Anyway, it is important. I guess I'm not digressing because I kind of am. I don't fucking know, man. Jesus Christ. So I have to record this episode, the pay-per-view, a whole elimination tournament, and then Christmas Chaos, the pay-per-view. Where's my fucking timer? There it is. I have a lot of work to do, basically. And here we go. It's Sakuraba. It's Antonio Ichikawa. Starts now. These two met in tag action on the last episode. This is not the match of the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view match is Ren Sakuraba defending against Alejandro, who we'll see in our next match, and Antonio Ichikawa fighting for the Sexual Weight Championship. Of course, held by Fuki Suzuki, who will be wrestling Alejandro in our next match. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss that one. And side headlock, not a side headlock, a headlock, just like a normal, kind of a chin lock. I don't know. Semantics, I guess. Jesus Christ, this is unusable. Do we just redo it? Okay, nah, he's bleeding a minute, and we gotta let this one go. Bad commentary be damned. Ren Sakuraba looking to get some big momentum heading into that title defense against Alejandro at First Blood. And we are a minute and a half into this one, and they are not holding anything back. This is exactly what I thought we were going to see between these two. Just guys being dudes. That's what it's all about. Big spinning chop from Antonio Ichikawa, blood on the forehead, dripping down onto his face. The forehead is kind of part of the face. I digress. Jesus Christ, just stop trying to make little quips and shit. Just commentate the fucking match. Oh my god, this guy's the fucking worst. Me, of course, when I say this guy, I refer to me most of the time. Jesus Christ. 2 minutes. And a big punch to the stomach from Antonio Ichikawa. Back elbows now from Ren Sakuraba. I have to calm down. I'm all excited right now. Big dodge there from Ichikawa, moving out of the way of that big chop from Sakuraba. And Ren Sakuraba has a win over the current world's champion. Big win. A count-out win, but, you know. It's a win over a world champion nonetheless. Oh my god! That back fist from Sakuraba knocking the big man down, but not for long. Back. There's a reason they call him the Undying Tower. And I ref at a count of 6 here. And Sakuraba stirring. Getting back up at 7. Back in the ring at 8. Oh my! And as soon as he gets back in, pile driver knocks the #1 contender for the Sex Openweight Championship down for the count, perhaps. No. Big kick out at 2.5. And Sakuraba has Ichikawa bleeding. He hit that pile driver. That's a big advantage here. Has not done a lot of damage to the arms, though. Of course, that Kimura of Sakuraba, a devastating weapon, but we haven't seen barely any setup for it. But right now, just Sakuraba beating some meat. And I bet he knows a thing or two about that subject. Oh my god! Holy shit, DDT from Ichikawa, blood for blood there. Oh damn, that's on the nose. Yeah, he's bleeding from the nose. That could be a broken nose for Sakuraba, and that's not good. Heading into a match with one of the hardest hitters in the whole league against Alejandro at first blood. But shit, right now he's going up against one of the hardest hitters still in Antonio Ichikawa. A big drop kick into the pin. Expelling some energy there. Obviously now is definitely going to be struggling to get in some neck with that broken nose. It takes a lot of energy to kick out. Some energy that he might not be able to get because of the faulty breathing. And now, big moonsault from Antonio. And a kick out at two. Another kick out from Sakuraba. But Ichikawa has firmly turned this thing around, but Sakuraba not going to go down easily. He's fighting back here. Stomp to the back of the head. Oh my god. The blood there on that nose. European uppercut. Oh, not going to find it. Oh. Ichikawa. Downward elbow to the shoulder. The big chop now sends him into the corner. Oh, God. That nose might get a lot worse here. Ichikawa climbs the top rope. Big splash. Never mind. Thought he was looking for the super stomp. He went for the super stomp. That would be it. That would be it. Leg drop. Sakuraba moves out of the way, though. Oh. Ichikawa rolls out of the way there. Back elbows from Sakuraba. Oh, big boot to the side there. Sakuraba gets sent into the corner, but a big elbow strike gets him right out. Looking for a bicycle. The inside carry. Kicks his head off. 1, 2, 3. Antonio Ichikawa picking up a huge win over the mythical champion, getting into his championship match at First Blood. I almost said Dort Mania. That'd be wrong. We're far from Dort Mania. Kind of. I mean, it kind of happened like 2 months ago, but like, kind of like the other way. It's like kind of fun. Oh my god, I'm fucking saying so much now. I'm saying it right though, I think. It doesn't matter. Alright, a good match, very good match. I think I'm gonna go 5 on that. I think that's I think I'm gonna go the full 5 on that one. Yep. Time for our next contest. I'm not even gonna lie, it took me like 30 minutes to record that fucking backstage segment. Oh, I mean, it's kind of unfair to say that it took 30 minutes to do that, but I did fucking mess with my cat for like 10, read a whole fucking fan fiction, and then like I actually didn't record it and wrote it, but fucking procrastination, final boss. God damn. Anyway, here we are. Alejandro versus Goopy Suzuki, 1-on-1 for the first time ever, I believe. Fucking. Oh god. If I'm gonna record that much today, God help me. Here's Alejandro. Did I say he's a former Triple Crown champion? Because he is. It's a great accomplishment. Accomplishment that Goopy Suzuki has never accomplished a world championship in any regard. Has evaded Goopy Suzuki. God. I hope that backstage promo with Zorg the Slayer and Girth was funny. Because if not, then that's just like kind of character assassination, huh? Okay, that's what we're doing with Zorg. Oh man, I'm fucking suck at this whole shit. Here's the fucking sex openweight champion, Goopy Suzuki. You know, I toned it back for a while, like in hopes that, you know, someone would watch it. I was like, you know, maybe I need to step back a little bit, not make it so I don't know what the word here is, but I've kind of went back on that. This is definitely for a very niche audience. A niche of just me, probably. But I don't know. I'll keep making it forever. This shit means so much to me. Anyway, this is another match I'm very excited about. We got a big episode here, man. Big go home show for First Blood. Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta throw this gum away. I don't want it to just sit there because I'll forget about it. I'll forget about it and I'll drop it on my fucking floor and step on it. It'll be fucking gnarly, dude. I'm fucking losing it. Oh my god, I'm losing it. I've had more fucking comprehensible commentary while fucking off an edible, bro. This is crazy. God damn, what a drop kick. Oh man, I just realized I made that joke, but like, the commentary... so when I first started recording the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix A block, which of course got fucking corrupted, so it's not on YouTube except for the final match, which didn't get corrupted, I took an edible, and I just recorded like 3 hours of it. Fucking high as hell. And it's like... Oh no, man. I'll never see it again, but it was funny, man. I think it was funny. Big kick out of 1 there. This is a very weird song. It's like kind of a melancholy song, and it's Alejandro versus Goofy Suzuki. Oh, I'm fucking losing it. Oh, okay, ground yourself, you buffoon. You fucking karumbami. Alright, a wrist lock here from Alejandro, the former Triple Crown champion. World champion Alejandro. Of course it was a defenseless reign, but he still held it. You can't take that away from him. And he'll definitely be back. A lot of potential in this young man. And of course we'll be fighting Ren Sakuraba for the Mythical Championship at First Blood. Goopy Suzuki will be defending against the winner of our last match, Antonio Ichikawa. How could that be wrong? Big Meteora. Okay. Goopy Suzuki drop kicks the back. And now... God damn, what a knee. Ooh, big elbow from Goopy Suzuki. Who won that tag match in the last episode? Alejandro and Antonio. So, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that now. Damn, that was like weeks ago at this point. Alejandro sweeps the leg down, pops up to the top rope for a big moonsault. Firing up, big combo here. The hammer there. Not enough mustard on it to finish the match, but this one could. God damn, the hammer. 2 hammers back to back. That could be it. But the champion's gonna kick out. The sex openweight champion for this. Alejandro to the corner. Handspring. Pele kick. Ooh, Goopy Suzuki steps out of the way. Oh, Irish whip. Suzuki turns it around. High kick, ducked by Alejandro. Oh. Drops her onto the knee. The lines are down. The kick out at 2.5. 1 minute in. A big dodge from Goopy Suzuki. Pops him up. Look at the strength of that Goopy bomb. And I mean, she pinned Girth with that move. But she's not going to pin Alejandro just yet. Going after the arm could very well set up for the cattle mutilation later. And now going for the pin in the middle of the ring. Could pin the former Triple Crown champion, but he kicks out at 2.5. Now rolls him over. And I think, never mind, I don't think actually. Thought maybe we could see cattle mutilation there, but she feels good for something else. And this is interesting. This is a very intriguing bit of wrestling here. A striking exchange between Goopy Suzuki and Alejandro. Hard hitting in 2 different ways. I don't know who will get the better of this here. We are 5 minutes into this match now. And Alejandro's asking for more. Repeatedly. And they're gonna give it to each other here. This is real shit right here. Go home before the pay-per-view. Alejandro could pin the sex openweight champion. Crucifix powerbomb. Oh my. Oh, nearly into the turnbuckles. He loves that crucifix buckle bomb, but that's not what he's going for here tonight. And Alejandro to put it away. Ooh, takes the punch into the hammer. 1, 2. No, kicking out of a 3rd hammer. Goopy Suzuki just has crazy fucking resilience. Oh, ducks the line. Not just any line, the hammer. Big to Harris from Alejandro. And Goopy fighting back, but there's not much left in her. Oh my, but there's a Goopy bomb left in her. Now dragging Alejandro away from the ropes. That could be it. A 2nd Goopy bomb. That's it. Goopy Suzuki barely beating Alejandro. Okay, that's crazy. Just shitting on that match. Okay. Alright, very good. Because I flipped a coin, and when I booked the match with it, I was like, you know, Alejandro versus Red Sakuraba and Antonio Ichikawa versus Goopy Suzuki are kind of like, I guess the belts are kind of like the same prestige. So I was like, you know, I'm going to flip a coin here. And now I realize I wouldn't have had to if I waited a little longer because they've lost both matches. So now definitely Antonio Ichikawa versus Buki Suzuki looking a little more important than Alejandro versus Rin Sakuraba. So, time for our semi-main event. Alright, your semi-main event is now, after these entrances, of course, we've got coming out first, representing the Union of Wrestling Forces, SCHLORB, Mago Gubski. Of course, his tag team partner, Dort Salvatore, fought Larry. Nope. Bartholomew. Nope. Looking at the last episode's card, he fought Bartholomew. Right? I was looking at last episode. It's confusing me. I don't even. Okay, SCHLORB Mago Gubski, coming off a very hard-fought loss to Larry in the last episode. Now looking to potentially deal more damage to Cowboy Jerome Wayne ahead of his Triple Crown Texas Death Match against SCHLORB Yamada, or SCHLORB Yamada will be doing another open challenge. We talked about it last episode, but if SCHLORB loses that open challenge, then the person who beats her has to defend that championship in the Texas Death Match still. So very interesting optics there for that. So Jerome Wayne will be challenging for that Triple Crown Championship. No matter who the champion is, it will still be a Texas Death Match. So this is a very interesting. What is some shitter? I don't think a shitter would be able to beat SCHLORB Yamada, but I don't know. It's an interesting concept. I don't know. I think no. We're good. I was thinking of restarting, but we're good. I'm just explaining things for you. It is what it is. So Jerome Wayne, his lower back taped up a little bit, well, I guess his whole waist. But Dort Salvatore, a lot of back breakers, but SCHLORB Mago Gubski is no different. I think that back is already hurt heading into this one, then this is not going to be an easy match for Jerome Wayne. Obviously, SCHLORB Mago Gubski, not quite to the level, I'd say, of Dort Salvatore, but it's an interesting conversation to be had, because SCHLORB Mago Gubski has pinned a former world champion in Jazzy Jerry with that the Dort Wrestling Grand Prix. SCHLORB Mago Gubski can be a very dangerous wrestler, but does not consistently get wins. We cannot count out SCHLORB Mago Gubski, but Jerome Wayne is one of the best Dort wrestlers to ever do it. So this is a very interesting match here. God damn, clothesline. Already, we're 50 seconds in and that was a fucking gnarly lariat. I was going to say Jerome Wayne could be looking to put this one away earlier, but he goes into the collar and elbow tie-up with SCHLORB Mago Gubski and gets shoved away, but he enters right back into it. This might be a mistake for Jerome Wayne. Wrestling with SCHLORB Mago Gubski like that. He gets a nice back suplex. Now stomping away at the face. Good punches from SCHLORB. Punch the side there, the ribs. Ooh. Good kitchen sink from SCHLORB. Look at focus in his eyes. Jerome Wayne fighting back. Good SCHLORB into the corner. Big chop. Now with the running start, high knee. Turns him around now. Look for an overhead belly to belly, but gets hit with an SDO. I don't know what he was going with that overhead setup. I mean, that's not his game. I don't know of any big Jerome Wayne moves that have that kind of setup. Maybe getting a little lost in the sauce against Sword Margo Goopski, but there's a big backdrop on the apron. Now Sword Margo Goopski calling him up to his feet. Looking for a high knee, but a big rolling elbow from Jerome Wayne. Jerome throwing him back into the ring. Cowboy climbing to the top rope. Slowed up to his feet and tossing Jerome off the top. Okay, the mic definitely caught that, excuse me. Jesus Christ. I pray the mic didn't catch that. That was disgusting. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, please tell me the mic didn't catch that. I'm gonna edit that out if it did. Holy shit. And if it didn't catch and you're confused, I just ripped ass in a disgusting and gross fashion. It like fucking reverberated off the chair I'm sitting on. Oh my god. Oh my god, Frog Splash SCHLORB just rolls out of the ring. God. SCHLORB back in the ring. Now going back and forth with the Cowboy. Now I think SCHLORB might be a little lost in the sauce. This is definitely not his game. But he's giving it his all here. Rolling elbow. Now the Cowboy climbing to the top rope. Calling SCHLORB up. There it is. God. It's a fist drop there. Now going for the submission that beat Gert Salvatore on the last episode. SCHLORB Margo Goopski out of it immediately. A lot better submission defense for SCHLORB Margo Goopski. That was also like 13 minutes into the match, so... No doubt a very strong submission, but not enough to take SCHLORB down 5 minutes into the match. Hammer fist to a drop kick to the outside. SCHLORB needs to hit something big to properly get back in this one. And god damn, there it is, a what a lariat! Evidently not strong enough. I mean, Jerome Wayne right back up to his feet and fighting back. Big drop kick from the Cowboy. Ooh, SCHLORB rolling over, elbows right to the jaw. Now the Cowboy. Back elbows. God, tossing him into the ring post. Jerome could look for a count out here. But it tosses him into the ring steps. Left at a count of 8. 9 now. And SCHLORB not up to his feet yet. That's going to be a count out victory for the Cowboy. In just under 7 minutes. Definitely escaped the easy way here with, all things considered, minimal damage taken from SCHLORB Margo Goopski. Not the wrestling match I was expecting from these two, but it was entertaining nonetheless. And now it's time for our main event. SCHLORB Yamada defending the Triple Crown Championship in an open challenge. Don't go anywhere. If it's anything like last episode, it'll go 5 minutes. Alright, main event time. And, yeah, it's just, I'm thinking, like, it's very unlike Jerome Wayne to go for that count-out win. And, it feels a little far to say this, but maybe a little bit of fear in the Cowboy Jerome Wayne. A little bit of fear ahead of his match, his Texas death match with this woman right here, the Triple Crown champion. Long ass preamble bit. Preamble? That's like the Constitution shit. Damn, can you camera show it already? Jeez. The Triple Crown champion SCHLORB. Let's put her fucking name on the belt. Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. Huh. The Triple Crown champion looking for the third defense. A defense against Jerome Wayne himself. A defense against Jimbo Flimblebottom. And now looking for V3. Who will it be against? A second open challenge for SCHLORB. Anyone could answer on the Bloodsport roster. Anyone can answer. It could even be someone that was already wrestled. I don't think we'll see that. That'd be kind of dumb. I mean, you know what? We've seen crazier things in adult wrestling, but I don't think it'd be smart for someone who's wrestled previously in the night to fight a technician like SCHLORB. So I'm not expecting that personally, but, you know, anything can happen. SCHLORB, one of the top wrestlers in the company, without a doubt. Obviously, we sort of have 3 world champions, so kind of the big 3, I guess. But now, let's see who our opponent will be. Oh my! Dwelling of Torment's Cement Grundor. Looking to become champion for the first time in her career ahead of her World Tag Team match at the First Blood event. That'd be interesting. Obviously, Cement Grundor wins, and not only does she get that World Tag Team opportunity, but has to defend in a semi-main event against Jerome Wayne in a Texas death match. But I think if anyone can fight in a Texas death match, it's fucking Cement Grundor. But obviously, against Jerome Wayne is the real part there. Anyway, no timer. My phone's charging on my bed. Yeah, it's at 2%. Okay, I gotta go on mute for a second. Alright, coughing out of the way. SCHLORB, Cement Grundor, not the first time this match has happened. Ah, fuck. Ah, man. SCHLORB versus Cement Grundor, the Dort Wrestle Grand Prix C block is a win for SCHLORB. I knew this match was going to happen. I should have gone back and watched that. That was actually the plan, but my dumbass forgot. I made that plan a long time ago, like 8 hours ago or something. I don't know. Don't know about 8. That's a few hours. What am I talking about? There we go. SCHLORB, Cement Grundor. And this is a very interesting match. Obviously, SCHLORB was able to get the win over Cement Grundor before, but that was months and months ago, and I don't really remember that match, so I don't have much to say about it. Cement Grundor is one hell of a wrestler. I mean, she was the only person out of the 4 wrestlers who did those little title eliminator matches against the Yakuza. She was the only one to get a win over a member of the Yakuza. Of course, the World Tag Team Champions, Bartholomew and Mary, you saw them both wrestle if you watch this whole episode, because they both had matches. Obviously, Cement Grundor beat Bartholomew with that Gonzo bomb we could see here tonight. He's gotten her wins before. One person that's never gotten a win over is the Triple Crown champion, SCHLORB Yamada. Anything can happen in the Dort Wrestling League. A cravat here, baby? Yeah. Ooh, low drop kick from SCHLORB Yamada into the pin. Slow start to this one. That's how SCHLORB usually goes. But the thing is, a slow match is still a very strong match for SCHLORB Yamada. I mean, she can just pick you apart, even if you're going slow. If you go slow for 5 minutes, I mean, that's still a big 5 minutes. I think it's a slow pace that favors SCHLORB Yamada. Cement Grundor, one of the more powerful wrestlers in this league. Back and forth striking between these two. Oh shit. Man, I had a cough for like a week. Let's get to the point where like maybe I should go to the doctor or something. I'm not going to the doctor. There's gonna be nothing wrong with me. And my insurance is good. Maybe I got that crazy insurance for like a year before I'm 18 because my dad was in the Navy. Got that fucking cracked insurance. Thanks, Dad, for being in the Navy for 13 years. Oh shit! This is how she beat Jimbo Flimblebottom. Oh, Cement Grundor right out of it. Oh shit! Double cross from Cement Grundor. The dwelling always wins. Now Cement Grundor. Oh my. That means vice grip. Holy shit. Brother, I thought that was the winning animation for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no fucking way. Holy shit, what an elbow drop there. Holy shit! God, what a knee strike from SCHLORB Yamada. And now, my God, lifting her up for it. No. Doesn't find the strength. Alabama slam into the steel wire, those ropes. Jesus Christ. Now, oh, look for a strike to the ribs there. SCHLORB Yamada fighting back. Cement Grundor is hanging in there with the fucking Triple Crown champion. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Ooh, that armbar. We haven't seen much damage to the legs here. Oh my God, what an arm drag. Definitely damage to the arms though. 1, 2. Ooh, good kick out. Obviously, I was expecting to kick out there, but... right. A little off there. Ooh, that kick blocked. by Cement. And now a Canadian backbreaker. SCHLORB getting out of it. These power submissions, though, wearing down the champion. Oh, gets her into the corner. Blood dripping down SCHLORB Yamada's face. Big dodge. Oh my god, back and forth here. Another takedown, another Koji clutch. And Cement Grundor out of it again immediately. Is Cement Grundor the perfect counter to SCHLORB Yamada's style? I think right now that is what we are seeing in our main event. Oh, SCHLORB gets the knee up. Definitely the toughest defense so far for SCHLORB Yamada. But it's not over yet. Just stomping away, and now looking to finish it. Looking for it again. The double underhook. Grave digger. The butterfly pile driver. Drilling the challenger into the canvas. Nowhere near the ropes. Oh my god! Disbelief flooding the champion now. But she can't get too lost in it. She has to look to finish it right away. But Cement Grundor, a big lariat. Maybe one more submission could win the Triple Crown Championship for Cement Grundor. Oh my god, diving shoulder tackle like a fucking cement, like a cinder block with legs, damn it. Oh my god. Double foot stomp to the arm. So much damage to the arms. If she could go for a submission, targeting those arms, she could retain the championship here. But she's going to climb to the top rope instead. She might be out of her damn mind here. DDT! Jesus Christ. That's got to be it. There it is. What a fight. Without a doubt, the toughest defense of that Triple Crown for SCHLORB Yamada. It's going to get even harder. Because at First Blood in the semi-main event, a Texas death match with the Cowboy Jerome Wayne. This is a fucking world champion, the Triple Crown champion of the Dort Wrestling League. The most prestigious championship in this company's history, held by maybe the best wrestler in the world, SCHLORB Yamada. 4 stars? I feel like they did enough like submission, like signatures and finishers for that to get 5, but I guess not. I really don't know how it works, and it doesn't really matter because it's a fucking the game. I'm going the full 5, big dog. Like this is a 5. That's an Ebenezer 5-star. Recency bias taken into consideration. This might be a big match of the year contender. It's not. It's definitely not. I'm not crazy. It might make the list, but there's like 7 matches definitely. Alright, thank you for watching this episode of the Dort Wrestling League Season 7. I'll try to get this uploaded as fast as possible. I mean, I already have everything else edited. Well, yeah, except for this. I have to add the music to this, but everything else is set up. So really, I should be able to start uploading this within the hour. And then, hopefully, it doesn't take the full fucking day to upload. Thank you for watching. The next episode will be First Blood. Then after that, the Dort Realm Cup. And then after that, Christmas Chaos. And then after that, the 2025 Dort Wrestling Awards show. Who will be Wrestler of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Match of the Year, Blank of the Year award, stuff like that. What a year it's been since we're closing in on it. We're back, man. This shit rules. Thank you for watching.